What's up, everyone? It's Demolition Derby for Life. I am going to do a new car video. I recently picked this one up. It is a pre-ran. I recently picked it up from a subscriber. He's actually been helping me. You've seen him in a couple videos of mine with taking out the carpet in the Derby van, and there was another one I can't remember, but he let me buy his car from last year. He built a fresh one for this year, so I think I did a video on that one. It would be breaking car windows. Yeah, he let me buy his car from last year, so I bought it. I basically decided I wanted to run a chain stock class this year again, and yeah, so here's the car, guys. It is a 1980s Chevy Caprice, I think. Not exactly sure, but I think it's a Chevy Caprice. I can't get the door open to check and actually verify what year it is, but it's within the 1980s, I know that much. And I believe it is a Caprice, just from the body style and running Caprices. And I mean, I've ran a lot of Chevys. I shouldn't be wrecking Chevys. I should be wrecking some Fords, but yeah. He ran this car last year. This car actually has 2 runs on it yet, or has 2 runs on it at the moment. I'm planning on getting this thing. I mean, I got it pretty much ready to go. What I did was I put a new bumper on the front. The bumper that was on it was aluminum. I don't like running aluminum bumpers. I mean, they're okay in some situations, but I had steel available, so I'm gonna run steel. This bumper is actually off of the Jurassic Park car. It's starting to collapse. It's not fully collapsed yet, but I think this bumper, it's got maybe 1, maybe 2 more runs on it. It's maybe gonna go with the car. I mean, it's still got life into it yet, but maybe after this car is done, that bumper is gonna go. I don't know yet, but we'll see. Some other issues is the front, like, core support and stuff is pushed back, and it's ripped out of the mounts and everything. I think I'm just gonna leave that be. I mean, the one side's holding it, but the other side is ripped straight throughout. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna chain it down really good. I'm gonna go through the top, through here, around, back up through, and I might blow another hole here just to hold it, I guess, a little better. But we'll see. I'm gonna see if I can get that to work. And I might do the same thing on this side, just blow a hole over here, run it down, through, around, back up through, and then bolt it tight, just so it holds a little better. Might do same spot here, just down, through, around, and then bolt. I have actually all my holes blown through on this side, and then the other side I'll show you. I have some of the chains ran on how it's gonna look. For the driver's side, I have 2 holes blown on the bottom. I'm gonna go down and around both sides. Did I blow holes? I don't think I did. I think I was going to, but then I forgot to. But I'm gonna blow holes on the inside there, and then run chains around the frame underneath, just because it'll help hold the frame up when this starts to bend up or whatever happens. Same thing here, gonna go down and around. Same thing, well here it's gonna go around, and then there's a hole there that's gonna go around that way. I'm gonna try to, because this side got hit pretty good. I mean, yeah, it's in there a little ways. So I'm gonna see if I can hold this in a little better, and then I'm gonna X on that side of the door. I mean, it's a lot of chains, but pretty easy to do. Ooh. There was no gas tank protector in here, so I just quick made up something and threw it in. Because I'm planning on trying to use the ass end a little better. I mean, I'm going to use it as much as I can. For the trunk, I'm going to go, because the whole back end of the car is loose off the frame. So to prevent the body from fully ripping off the frame, I'm going to go through here, down around the frame, out the side, and then bolt it tight as I can get it. And then the same thing here, gonna go down through, down there, around the back part of the frame, up to the back, and then bolt it tight again. Same idea here, down, around, through the outside. Something different I want to try. And actually, I got as close as I could to the frame, so I know I'm actually on the frame really good. Like just the frame instead of on some sheet metal. That's going to help just hold the body down tighter. And as you can see on this side, this is the idea I had in mind. Just go down and around the X, and then that one I got to do yet, and then same thing here, and then that one goes around and that one goes that way. In my rules, I can have two chains per door seam. So I'm actually underchained, to be fair, but it's a chain class, and I know a lot of the guys that run it, they don't do too many. Like, I'm actually probably going to be the overbuilt one at this one. But I'm just going to the rules. I have chain, so I'm going to use it. The only thing that sucks at these fair rules is I cannot notch that frame. I can't do anything. Like, I can't cut body, like the body itself. I can't cut anything on it except for blowing my holes for the chain. I can't notch the frame, because if I notch it, I'm going to be running in a welded class like I did last year. That's not fun, especially with this car. Another issue I actually found on this car when I had it loaded on the trailer was the frame here is rusty. Not very good. I can stick my finger in there. Luckily it's on just the front frame horn, but we'll see how that holds up. I'm hoping it's not going to be too big of an issue. Also, I'm going to be welding this fender to the side here, just because it's torn, and I can actually weld the door seams and stuff. I'm just going to weld that there just to keep it to the body, because it's pulled away right now. I'm just going to take the skid steer and bend it closer, and then I'll weld it. But yeah, front tires, they're not tubed or anything, just stock tires. Just gonna have a little fun. And then I gotta make sure I bring a extra set, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to run these, but I'm gonna leave them on there, and when I get to the Derby, I'll find out going through inspection. But they didn't say anything about tire rules, so I might be able to run those. So yeah. But there you go, guys. There's a new car to the family. I hope you guys like this car as much as I do. The guy that was going to run it, he was going to run it again this year, but he didn't have time to actually get it running and going. I actually had to go buy a new battery for it. Gas is okay yet. It pops over and runs really good. Which I'm actually going to start this thing up for you guys. Aftermarket radio, which still actually works. Yeah, man. Prime it a little bit. She purrs like a kitten. A mean, growly kitten. I actually cleaned up the wiring that was underneath here. That's most of the, that was pretty much most of the stuff that I took apart or took off that was really irrelevant, didn't need to be there. But everything else I left in there. Gotta mount this down yet, but I cleaned up the wiring. It's still got the computerized carb on it. I don't like running those, but this might just be a one and done. We'll see. And as you can see, it's not the cleanest car, but it's gonna do its job. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna use the ass end as much as I can, just to see how it goes. I'm hoping that it will just push in and then leave the frame rails alone, but I don't know how that's gonna work. And then if necessary, I'm gonna guard the front as much as I can, just because I know how these bend and how there's some rust holes and stuff. But I'm gonna give her a shot, because he used the front end on this quite a bit, and since he put that aluminum bumper on there, the aluminum bent first before the frame actually kinked or anything. Only downside that I wish I could do, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. I looked through the rules, I double checked over them. It didn't really specify on anything about welding up the suspension. If I could, I definitely would. Just to get this bumper height higher, and then that way it would kind of help a little bit. But at the moment, it's just going to be stock height, freely moving, so I'm not going to weld anything up. I did contact the promoters too. They said if it doesn't say you can weld it, you can't, but he said I could bolt it. Which, maybe I could, but I don't know. I just don't see how you bolt it. I'm guessing maybe you drill a hole through the top here and then weld like a piece of threaded rod or like a big nut or something there, and then you just suck it down tight. I'm guessing that's how you would do it, but I don't want to, this is a pre-ran car, and I don't know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. Oh yeah, another thing I did that I thought was actually kind of a neat design is I took one hose of took a hose, like a radiator hose, and then another radiator hose. I just slid them together, and then I duct taped the crap out of it. If anything, I guarantee this hose is going to be a lot tougher than that hose down there. That hose will probably blow before this one does. At least that's what I'm going to guess. I pretty much put a whole roll of duct tape on there, or at least half a roll. I probably should put more on, but that should be good for now. This is a stock class too, so I don't want to do too much. But yeah, again guys, thank you guys for watching all my videos. I hope you guys like these videos. I've been kind of slow on uploading stuff. I've been kind of slacking. I just went to the Scott County Fair. That is all, it's in Jordan, Minnesota. It was probably by far one of the best shows I've seen so far this year. Yeah, it was a really good show. I won't be able to get that one up until I get both Wright County Fair days of their demos. I have to get both of those up yet. I got the Combines ones up. I kind of just did all those in one day because not too many people like watching Combine derbies. But otherwise, I have both those Wright County Fair days. And then I have the Elk River demo yet to put up. That one I actually was in, but you'll see in one of the videos that I'll be posting. That one is that will be going up after that. I'm gonna try to get like one full day of the Wright County Fair up. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. I mean, today's Monday, so I'll probably try to get some of them up today. I have them uploaded. I just have to go through and write in all the information and stuff. And actually, something new that they did this year at that fair is they did team demos. That's the first time I've actually seen a team demo. So, and that was actually pretty interesting. But yeah. So I'll get those up, and then this video will probably be going up shortly too, just because I want to get some sort of update video up, because I haven't done it in a little while. But this thing, I'm going to start getting chained down. I'm going to put a ratchet strap and stuff on it, or on the radiator, get it all pulled together and tight. But again guys, thank you guys for watching all my videos. I appreciate it. If you have not subscribed yet, definitely do. If you like the video, hit the like button. That lets me know, guys, that you guys enjoy these videos. But yeah, again guys, thank you guys for watching all my videos, and we'll catch you guys later.